Welcome to our bridal video series classic set edition. If you have ordered a 21 or a 24-inch classic set, this is how to insert. This is a 21-inch classic set in beige blonde that we're going to insert on Sadie, and so follow along to learn how to insert. Okay, so this is the 21-inch classic set. It has 10 wefts, and I'm going to insert. And this is as if you are home, listen to me and learn how to do it on yourself. So you are going to brush through your hair, brush through the extension so that there isn't any tangles. And you're gonna start at the base of your head. You can use a comb, an alligator clip, anything. I sometimes will use my fingers to make the part lines. You just wanna start off with a part line about 1 inch from the bottom of your hair. Go as low as you can comfortably wear them, because that is going to get you the most length. You want to make sure you're not inserting them too high. First clip is a 3-clip weft. You're going to clip that in. Hope we lost our hair up here.
It was on there.
Okay, easy fix. Clip in your first 3-clip. Then you're going to make another part line just right above it. Just add a little bit more hair. The part line doesn't have to be perfect. And you're going to insert your second 3-clip. I like to start with the middle clip so that you can then pull the outer clips tight so that you don't have any bulging of the weft against your head. It will lay really flat. Middle clip, pull it tight. Again, you're gonna make another part line and you're gonna move to your 4-clip wefts. There are 2 4-clips. There's one that is just slightly shorter than the other one. You're gonna start with the shorter 4-clip. Thank you. Insert, again, the first middle clips and then the outer ones. And then the last weft that goes in the back is that second 4-clip. And you just want to make sure, my guide is the top of the ear. You want to make sure that you're not going higher than the top of your ear, because then, like I said, you run into not having enough room on your head to hide all of the wefts. So this is all 4 wefts that go in the back of your head. And that's gonna give you the bulk of the thickness and the length. Then the sides, you can turn slightly perfect. You're gonna make a part line right about your temple or the top of your eyebrow, and take your 2 clips, and put one of each on each side. So there's the right side, and then you can turn. And another tip with these 2 clips is sometimes if I put them in too high, I feel like I can see them kind of in the back of my head. So a tip is to insert it at a slight diagonal, so that you have more hair to hide this 2-clip. And then you have 4 1-clips in your set. And these are super handy to kind of add volume around the front of your face or wherever you're doing your hairstyle. If you're doing front braids or a half up, you can move these around as needed. These are super easy to, like I said, move around. If you're doing a braid on the side, you might want to put all 4 of them on one side. But traditionally, I like to just put them around the front of my face if I'm wearing all of my hair down. So I just put, let me turn a little bit more. I put them right at the front. You want to make sure you're not too close to your part line, or else you'll be able to see them. You want to turn, and I'm just going to do these other 2 on the other side. And that is all 10 wefts of your classic set. Our classic sets are our most popular bridal product because you can do a lot with this as your base. Once you put in all 10, you can do a lot of different hair tutorials, which we're gonna go through, but this is basic inserting. I am curling a 21-inch classic set, which that is a super popular bridal hairstyle. It's just curled and down. And with the 21-inch classic set, it's gonna give you so much length and volume. And really it's kind of your curl type preference. Right now I am using, I think this is a 1¼ inch wand. This is one that we love because it's just kind of loose, messy curls. You could, you know, use a smaller curling iron and do tighter curls if you like that look, or if you just like kind of the loose undone, that's where we recommend kind of a clamp or a wand. I'm just going through and taking really big sections and wrapping it. I mean, there's so many different ways to even just do a curl on a wand, and I'm just laying it flat and holding it for a couple of seconds and then letting it out. And like I said, this is a very like loose, beachy look. So if you're doing anything down and curled, the curl type is, you know, up to you, but the classic set is going to give you so much length and make it look super full. Okay, so I'm almost done curling the 21-inch classic set. I chose to curl this half away from the face. I'm curling away from the face. Again, if you wanted to do a mix, you can do, you know, one away, one toward. But I chose to do each side away from the face. And I've let the curls just cool for a little bit. And then I love to brush through curls after, but if you wanted to just leave it like this, you totally can. It will just, you know, have a tighter curl look. I love to take a brush and just loosely brush through the curls. This will give you an even more undone, loose wave look. It's more of a wave, not a curl. I just think it helps kind of break the curls up and blend all of the hair and the hair extensions together. So I like to do a light brush. And then this is for your wedding, and I know you're thinking, how am I gonna make these stay all day? And the two products that we love are a hairspray. We love this bedhead one because it's a medium hold, so you're not gonna get the crunch, but it still holds the curls. And you can use the products on the extensions, and I like to just, you know, go all over and spray. And then the second product I love is some sort of texture spray, and that just really helps blend the extensions into your natural hair and kind of gives it some grit and some hold for that all day wear. So again, I'll add a texture spray through all of your hair too, and both of those give you a really loose, playful curl that will still hold all day. And so yeah, that is how I curled this set. And you could, you know, add flowers, add whatever look, or if you just want it down and plain, that is just as beautiful too.